Hi, I'm Paul Browde, and I am a psychiatrist and a couples guide and a storyteller. I'm originally from South Africa, as you can probably hear, and I live and work in New York City. I'm really excited to have been asked to come to GXC Live this year to speak and to listen. You know, when I think of what does a recovery movement mean to me, I think of a listening movement. I think that recovery is a function of being listened to. So if I think of listening, I think of it as having a shape. And if the shape of my listening is constricted and judgmental and filled with opinions and trying to fix or help or change people, people experience themselves in a very narrow way. They have a very limited story of themselves. But if I listen wide openly, generously, then people get to experience themselves in a way that I think is their birthright, as these wide, expansive, creative beings. You know, several years ago, I spent 3 days and 3 nights alone in a canyon in Utah. I was absolutely terrified to do this, but I did it. And by the end of the 3rd day, I had the experience of being listened to by the canyon and by the sky and by the birds. And my experience of myself grew and enlarged, and I saw myself in a whole new way. And this, for me, is what recovery is about. So a recovery movement, to me, is a listening movement. I look so forward to seeing you and listening to you and speaking with you in Las Vegas later this year.